What's up, everyone? My name is Dora. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to make bath pearls, which are small spheres that melt in water, releasing skin-loving oils, and in this case, butter as well. Someone actually requested this tutorial a couple of weeks ago, and I thought, that's actually perfect. And I have formulated the perfect recipe for you. After the pearl dissolves, you're left with moisturizing, sparkling, and scented water. Check out the description for the recipe, substitutions, important information, and the supply list. First, we're making the action powder. It allows the pearl to melt and it helps to disperse the oil and butter. Without it, the bath pearl will take forever to melt. Set the powder aside and in a separate container, mix the other ingredients. I recommend a brittle butter, one that is hard when it's room temperature. Melt the ingredients together, then add the fragrance oil. You can also add mica at this point. Pour the liquid into the dry. The liquid shouldn't exceed 200 degrees Fahrenheit, or it will activate the mixture, resulting in puffy, unstable pearls that break easily. I wanted large, perfectly round pearls, and this mold fit the bill. I just had to make the holes a bit bigger. Align the holes and snap them in place so the two sides are tight and secure. Then freeze the pearls solid, about 15 minutes. Unmold the pearls while they're frozen and hard to reduce breakage. The pearls were perfect, aside from the knobs left on top from the holes. That's really not a big deal though, I just cut them off. Allow the pearls to become room temperature. Or you could just mold half spheres. These unmold easily and they come out perfect every time. Heat both sides for about 3 seconds, then smush them together. Mold the bath pearls in any size or shape that you want. This is my other favorite mold. It almost makes a perfect sphere, just smaller. You could even use your child's Pop It toy. For the sparkling coating, Interreference micas are perfect. Instead of bold and sparkling, it gives more of a pearl shimmer, just like the real bath pearls. For each of these, I mixed a regular mica with an Interreference mica. By the way, these things are very sturdy. You can see where I dropped this one twice. Coat the pearls in mica immediately after unmolding them. I put them in here, gently shook the container to coat them, then let them stay in there overnight. Once they're room temperature, it takes a couple hours. Remove excess mica by rolling them on a paper towel. Keep rolling them until they no longer leave smudges on the paper towel. If you missed that window or you wanted a really thick coating, heat them for about 3 seconds, then roll them in mica. Package them in any container, but for yourself, I recommend a beautiful glass apothecary jar. It looks great, adds elegance, and it's also convenient. I wanted to show you the differences when adding more or less action powder. This is the same recipe, just a bigger batch. Each color got 26 grams of liquid and varying amounts of action powder. Gold got 25%, blue-green got 50%, purple got 75%, and pink, or would-be pink, but I forgot to add the mica, got 100%. Look how gorgeous! The bath pearls take a while to dissolve, which I really didn't mind. Once the action powder kicks in, it steadily shoots out foam. After it dissolves, there's a small foam blanket that slowly dissipates. Now you have sparkling, hydrating, and scented water. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe now for more DIY creative bath inspiration.